You want to know the real secret? The man who learns to control his mind doesn't just win in relationships. He wins at life. Welcome to Mind Hack Stoic. Let's be honest, most men today are trapped inside their own heads, overthinking every move, every message, every silence. You've been there and staring at your phone, waiting for her to reply, convincing yourself she's losing interest. 5 minutes turn into 10, 10 into an hour, and your mind starts spiraling. You replay every word you said, analyze every emoji, and before you know it, your peace of mind is gone. But here's the truth that most men never understand. She's not winning because she is smarter or colder. She's winning because you let your mind become your enemy. The man who controls his thoughts controls the energy in every interaction. Emotional discipline is not weakness, it's masculine strength at its peak. When you stop reacting to everything she does, you instantly become more powerful, more mysterious, and more attractive. Women test men, not because they hate them, but because they want to feel something real. Every silence, every mood swing, every little challenge is her way of asking, can this man stay grounded when things get uncomfortable? Most men fail that test. They double text, they over-explain, they panic. And when that happens, she learns one thing. She can control your emotions. Once that happens, the attraction begins to fade because you've given away your power. But when you stay calm, when you breathe, when you pause before reacting, everything changes. You stop being predictable. She can't read you, can't manipulate you, and that mystery drives her crazy in the best way possible. Real confidence isn't loud, it's silent. It's in your stillness when everything else feels chaotic. It's when she throws a little attitude and you just smile. That calm energy makes her feel safe and challenged at the same time. And that's what truly attracts her. Most men think being alpha means being dominant or aggressive. It doesn't. Real strength is emotional regulation. It's being able to hold your frame no matter what's happening around you. Think of your mind as a battlefield. Every time she tests you, every time your ego screams to react, that's your training ground. You win not by fighting, but by staying centered. So, when your mind starts racing, just observe. Don't fight your thoughts. Watch them. That's your first act of control. Breathe deeply. In through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold it for 2. Exhale for 6. That breath brings you back to power. Then pause. Don't text. Don't call. Don't explain. Just wait. That silence speaks louder than any words could. The man who can delay his reaction shows real dominance. You're saying, I act when I decide to, not when my emotions command me. That is masculine control. Then replace fear with intention. Don't think, what if she leaves? Think, even if she does, who do I become next? That single shift changes everything. When you stop fearing loss, you gain freedom. And that freedom is magnetic. Because women can feel when a man is not chasing approval. He's grounded, focused, and sure of himself. You see, when you master your emotions, your presence changes. People feel it before you speak. Your silence becomes powerful. Your stillness becomes influence. That's when the same women who used to test you start respecting you. The ones who pulled away start leaning in. They sense something different about you, something unshakable. And that's because you no longer seek control over her. You control yourself. She can throw chaos your way, but you remain calm, clear, and composed. That energy makes her trust you, and trust is the ultimate form of attraction. Remember this. Women live in emotion. They speak it, breathe it, and test it. But when you remain calm in the storm, you flip the polarity. You become the solid ground she can rely on. You become the man who doesn't chase, doesn't crumble, doesn't need validation. You simply lead with stillness, and when she relaxes into that energy, she naturally follows. You go from being reactive to being magnetic. You are no longer chasing texts or worrying about her attention. She is now chasing your emotional stability. That's the paradox of attraction. When you stop trying to control her, she starts following you. The man who controls himself can handle any situation, any woman, any storm. You stop being a prisoner of overthinking and become the architect of your own reality. Every test becomes an opportunity to show your strength. Every silence becomes a moment to practice calm. Every doubt becomes fuel for growth. That's how you train your mind. One calm response at a time. You see, this isn't about faking confidence. It's about building it. Real power doesn't come from pretending. It comes from being so at peace with yourself that nothing outside of you can shake you. That's the essence of Stoicism. The moment you understand that your reaction determines your reality, you'll stop giving your power away. You'll stop chasing approval because you already approve of yourself. And that's when people, especially women, start to see you differently. Your energy feels safe, strong, and certain. They can feel your control without you saying a word. That's true masculinity. So next time your mind starts spinning, remember, don't fight it, just watch it. Breathe, pause, and respond with intention. Because every moment you stay composed, you're building a new version of yourself, one that leads with calm, not chaos. Control your mind, and everything else will follow naturally. This is Mind Hack Stoic, where men learn to master the battlefield within. Stay grounded, stay focused, and remember, confidence isn't noise. It's quiet power.